Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I have finally fallen down the Wooble rabbit hole. I'll tell you the truth. I had decided I wasn't going to buy into these. I wasn't going to buy one, wasn't going to do it. And then today I was on my Walmart website this morning getting ready to order a few groceries. I really enjoy the option of having things delivered and not having to drive. I live kind of not totally out in the middle of nowhere, but it's probably about a 20-30 minute drive away for me to get into town to Walmart. So it's really handy to have things delivered, and I needed a few things. So this popped up. Now, I think that Walmart has my number because they do show quite often. First thing when I log on, it'll be one of two things: shoes and knitting supplies or crocheting supplies. So they must know what I'm searching for or something. Anyway, this popped up, and they have some of the Halloween Woobles, and in particular, they had this one that's a candy corn. Now, there's a little bit of a story behind this. I've always loved candy corn. I'm one of those weird people, I guess you could say, that likes it. And also my stepdad loved candy corn. So every time I would go up to visit, I would always bring him a bag of candy corn and we'd laugh about it. And so it just kind of made me, I don't know, made me feel a little warm and fuzzy when I saw this on the site. So I thought I would go ahead and order one. Now, I actually was watching the Shark Tank episode where these folks were on talking about their idea, and watch them do their presentation, and I can't remember who ended up partnering with them, but it was a good deal, let me tell you. This kit was $29.99, which is to me, I think that's expensive. Probably because I am already a crocheter and I know how much yarn costs and supplies and things like that. But I'll be interested to see, kind of take it as if I was a new crocheter and take a look at the instructions and how everything works. I'm not going to film myself trying the kit out. I'll probably come back at a later time and show you how that went and maybe talk a little bit about the process. So let's go ahead and open this up. I have had this for quite a few hours and I'm going crazy wanting to open this up. So we'll do it. Let's open this up and see what's in here. First of all, can we talk about this bag? This is pretty doggone cute. And it's sealed, so you tear this open, and then it has kind of like a Ziploc feature where, if I can get it up here, you guys could see, where you can reseal it, which is handy because then you could keep your supplies and things in here as you're working. So we have the yarn, which we have some white yarn, some orange yarn, some pink yarn, and I think this is for the little blush on the cheeks. Also, of course, some yellow. It looks like they gave us quite a bit of yellow. We have stuffing stuff. Oops, it's alive. We have stuffing for the Wooble once we finish. There's a little envelope in here. This is cute. It says the Wee Woobly Bits. And it's got the little candy corn on the back. That's just too cute. Got a definite cute factor there. So this is a Make Maisie. Follow the step-by-step guide. Go to woobles.com /start, and you type in the password, and evidently it takes you right to what you're going to work on. So that's kind of cool. We've got some black yarn in here, a darning needle, and also, I don't know if you can see in there, but we've got some eyes. It looks like they gave us 3, which is nice because you know how those things can get away from us sometimes, or maybe one doesn't work very well. And so we, oh, now I dropped my darning needle. Here we go. Let me grab that. So it's handy to have an extra one just in case. Or I guess we could make like a monster Wooble with a third eye in the middle of his forehead. I don't know. Anyway, that's really cute. Last but not least, there's a crochet hook in here. Oh, and it's actually, look at this. It's actually one of the Woobles ones. I was not expecting this. The ads and stuff I have seen, it's just been a plain one, but that's exciting that it's a Woobles one and it's the candy corn. Oh dear, now I definitely have fallen down the Wooble rabbit hole to get a chance to grab one of these. We'll see how the hook works. I've heard some mixed reviews on the hooks themselves being not really well centered, but it looks like this one is. It looks like the hook is pretty much, maybe a little bit off, but pretty much aligned with the bottom of the hook. Now this yarn, in case you haven't seen it, is different. It's not like acrylic yarn. It's like almost like a t-shirt yarn. It's really soft. I have a feeling that this would be nice to use if you are a beginner because there's no chance of splitting. That's one of the things I still struggle with sometimes when I'm crocheting, is actually yarn that splits. So yeah, that's pretty handy. And again, we got the four colors, and then black. I'm guessing that's probably in case we want to embroider on the eyes or other, oh, for the mouth. We can embroider on the mouth. So that's really cute. We'll see. I'll give it a try. I'll probably sit down this weekend and give this Wooble a try and let you know how it goes. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging in there. Can we just talk for a minute about my nails here? I'm going to show you guys. I hope you can see up close. I don't know. I'm just get up there close where maybe it'll focus. I don't know. I have been, you know, we get on reels on Facebook, and there's always these cute little things like nails and makeup and stuff like that. Well, these are from Lily and Fox, and they're actually those nail like, I don't want to say stickers because they're not really stickers, but I guess they are. And of course I ordered the ones, some of the ones with dogs. I know that's hard to see, but maybe you can kind of get the idea. There's this one is a little dog and a bone, and this one's a little white dog, little blue dog. But these were so easy to apply. I've had them on for a couple days now, and they are holding up really well. And the thing that's really nice about these is they're only $2.99 per little set, and there's definitely more in the package than you need, so you can use them a couple different times. So that I went off on it, talking about rabbit trails. I went off on one, didn't I? I'll share more of these as I try them out, but I always like to share things that I think are working well, and especially when they are at a good deal. Anyway, I've got lots more coming up for you in the near future. I've got a Profusion Cosmetics box coming tomorrow. They hooked me in with a pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin spice nice little palette that I want to try out, and I'd like to show that to you. My little dog Gordy is down here. I don't know if you can see his little Gordy hair sticking up, but actually his name's Gordon Ramsay. But he is little Dickens. We'll have to feature him on one of our videos coming up. I know I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you have a blessed day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Looking at, you know, analytics, I'm not too much of a person to look at that sort of thing, but I would say probably less than 50% of the people that watch are subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Please feel free to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, a thumbs down. Let me know what you're thinking. Have a great day. If I don't see you, have a wonderful weekend.